Hello, this is Moira Desland speaking. I hope you're all going well and your meeting is a great success. I'm delighted to have this opportunity to speak directly to you. I'm sorry I can't be in the room with you or on the phone, but unfortunately I'm in a remote location right now, so I can't do that. I bring greetings from IAP2 and from the International Board. I'm their Executive Director and I work from Australia and support and serve the IAP2 community around the world. We're very excited at the developments in Indonesia, and I'd like to pay my respects to Aldi and Anwar for their leadership in bringing you all together. And it is very pleasing to me to see that they have grown and formed such a wonderful group. So congratulations to all of you for picking up this initiative. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about how IAP2 Indonesia can become part of the IAP2 international community. First of all, you need to get to know one another. So that is terrific that you're doing that right now. And getting to know one another in the context of being public participation practitioners. I know some of you work in the academic area, some in direct service work as consultants, some of you are in the public sector too. It is with this blend that IAP2 Indonesia will grow, so that you are sharing and learning from one another's experiences across the whole spectrum of IAP2. The second thing you need to do is to work together to form yourself into an association. And each community and each country does that in their own way. We know that what works best in building membership is by holding events, increasing the dialogue and the discourse around the issues of public participation in your own region or your own country, as it is in the case of Indonesia. So I encourage you to set some dates and build the practice by building the dialogue between you all. And then together form an association in your own country. And you'll need to do all the usual things for that. Opening a bank account, setting up your identity, electing office bearers, having a constitution, and all the usual things. And I'll be working with you behind the scenes to support you in every way I can. Unfortunately, there might be a language difficulty, as English is the only language that I can work in. But I'll do all I can to help you. And I find that Google Translate is a very good source. Then it's important that you're doing this within the context of what it means to be the International Association for Public Participation. And so I know that you are familiar with the ethics and with the core values and the mission of IAP2. And you can download all that information yourselves, but essentially it's really important to recognise that as a part of IAP2, what you're doing is you're building the practice and building the mission to extend that practice throughout the world, and more particularly in your own home country of Indonesia. IAP2 promotes the use of public participation as a tool to make better decisions and to ensure that wherever the public are involved and are affected by that decision, they have a way to be a part of the decision. And I know that that is at the heart of all your interests as well. As public participation practitioners, too many P's, it's important that you do that from an ethical standpoint and with the core values underlying your commitment and in fact your activity around that. So to act ethically is also a way of being able to promote you as a public participation practitioner to your clients and colleagues as someone who is above reproach and is not just operating in that way, but is that way, is someone who is a man or woman of high regard. And so we take that very seriously and expect that all members are able to say yes to that when they become a member. The third thing you need to do is to lodge all of that information with us at IAP2 International and then to become an affiliate. To become an affiliate means that you are part of the worldwide community. It means that as an affiliate of IAP2 Indonesia, you are able to have one seat at the table of the International Board and to support your member at the board to participate fully in the decisions of the international work of IAP2. This is a very important and useful contribution, and I look forward to the day when IAP2 Indonesia has a seat at the table. It'll be a very exciting time, and I hope that is soon. To go through the affiliate process, there is a format and a set of questions that need to be asked. But essentially we're trying to demonstrate that you are legally and financially viable in your own right, and that you will subscribe to the IAP2 foundations, and you'll be part of the IAP2 community for decision making that affect our membership globally. And I will work with you and help you to do that. Aldi has a copy of that information, and it is also available online should any of you wish to look at that. I'm hoping that you'll be able to form your business in the very near future, and before the year is out, that IAP2 Indonesia is indeed a member of the Worldwide Federation of IAP2. It'll be very exciting to welcome you to the table. I'll be here to help you in any way I can and to build the links and support. And so the sorts of things I've been doing quietly behind the scenes is promoting the fact that IAP2 Indonesia is getting off the ground, and I am sending referrals and people your way, and hopefully that too will build some information and some new networks for you. I've also been representing your views to the board, letting them know that you're on your way, and they're very excited about that. We've also been able to set up an IAP2 Facebook page for members and interested parties, so if you've got friends you can certainly invite them to join that space. And the last thing I've been doing is just keeping everyone in the international community informed through our Facebook page, and we've generated a bit of interest there too. So I encourage enthusiastically you to keep working hard together to bring this to fruition, so that the worldwide community can learn from you in Indonesia as well about what public participation means in your country, and how your democratic practices and the life and the skills and the tools and the knowledge and all the things that you've got to offer can also be shared with the rest of the world. Because it's together that we build democracies around the world, that we build public participation as if people count, because indeed they are at the centre of all decisions. So thank you very much, and I'm sorry I couldn't be with you in person today, but I do look forward to coming to see you at your timeline and at your invitation sometime in the very near future. So goodbye from me for now, and thank you very much.